Hi friends and neighbors, welcome to my first ShepNotes video on a series covering statistics and probability, which is necessary for the ability to understand and quantify the concepts that will be revealed with statistics. The central tendency of a collection of data values is the middle or typical value in the collection of data. Three common concepts used in statistics to indicate the central tendency are the mode, the median, and the mean. The mode of a collection of data is the value of the term that occurs the most often. In the series 4, 4, 5, 7, and 10, the mode is 4 since 4 occurs twice and every other term in the series only occurs once. It's possible to have a multimode collection where more than one value occurs the same maximum number of times. For example, the series 4, 4, 5, 7, and 7 has 2 4s and 2 7s. The median of a collection of terms is the value that is equal to or greater than half of the terms and equal to or less than the other half of the terms. In an odd number of values like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the median is 3 because there are 2 values below 3 and 2 values above 3. In an even number of values, the median is the average of the 2 most central values. In a collection like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, the 2 most central values are 3 and 4. The median is the quantity 3 plus 4 divided by 2, or 3.5. The mean or average of a collection of values is equal to the sum of the values divided by the number of values n. Bar x equals the sum of the values over n. For the values 3, 4, 5, and 6, x bar, or the mean, is equal to the quantities 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 divided by the number of terms 4, and that results in 4.5. X, or x bar, is the symbol for the mean of a sample of the total population of values. The symbol mu is used as the mean for the population. The mean of the values 4, 4, 4, 4, 7, and 7 is equal to 5. On the teeter-totter shown at the right, the mean is shown with 4 1-pound weights placed minus 1 units to the left of the mean, which are balancing 2 1-pound weights that are placed plus 2 units to the right of the mean. If values are changed or new values are added to the series of numbers, the mean will always shift to a new position, so the differences of the values and the mean are equal on both sides of the mean. For a quick calculation of the mean in Excel, use the formula equals average and in parentheses the various values separated by commas. To calculate the mean for the values 4, 4, 4, 4, 7, and 7, the formula equals average and in parentheses 4, 4, 4, 4, 7, 7. This can be typed in any cell, and after pressing enter, the average or mean 5 will be displayed. The mean for the values 4, 4, 4, 4, 7, and 7, which are placed in a column of cells in an Excel spreadsheet, is displayed by placing the formula equals average and the cell reference A1:A6 in cell A7. The results 5 are displayed as shown. Large lists containing more than 1 million values can be calculated. If all of the available cells in my version of Excel were filled with values, their mean could be displayed with the formula equals average and the range A1: A1048576, which represents over 1,000,000 cells. In this example at the right, the simple act of sorting the data in column B makes it much simpler to determine the mode and median of the data. Looking at the sorted data in column D, it is obvious that there are 2 8s and 2 9s and that the data is multimodal distribution. It is also obvious that the 2 9s are the center values of the distribution and the median is halfway between these two values, or 9.5. If you select a set of values in an Excel worksheet, as shown at the right, the average or mean, the count, and the sum of these values is automatically displayed in the status bar at the bottom of the worksheet. This is true whether you select an entire range of cells or randomly select any combination of cells. The mean of any values can be calculated manually by dividing the sum of the values by the number of values. In this spreadsheet at the upper left, the mean of the 10 values in the cells from D1 to D10 is calculated by entering the formula equals average in parentheses the range D1 to D10 in cell G1 and pressing enter. Once this is done, the mean of these 10 values is displayed as 11.4. The advantage of doing this is that if any of the values are changed, the displayed mean will be automatically updated. The mode of a list of numbers, like those in this Excel spreadsheet in column A, is the values that occur the most frequently in the list. In this list, both 2s and 4s occur twice, with only one occurrence of every other value. This list is multimodal, with the modes being 2 and 4. Excel's mode function, used in cell D1, returns the first mode found in the list and displays it in D1. This function has a limited value when it is important to know more than the first of several modes that may be in the list. Fortunately, Excel has another function, mode.mult, that can display all of the modes. Mode.mult can be used to display all of the modes in a list. In this example, the list in column A has 2 1s, 2 2s, and 2 4s, which are shown in an array in column D. The rest of the cells in the array show £n/A, which indicates that it didn't find enough modal values in the list to fill the selected array. To set this up, start by selecting several cells to serve as the array that will hold the modal values. Cells D1 through D7 are used in this example. Enter the formula equal mode.mult parentheses A1:A7 to list the range of values in the list, and press Ctrl-Shift-Enter to fill the array with this formula. All modal values found in the list from A1 to A7 will be displayed. Thanks for watching this first video on statistics and Excel. This video focused on the central tendency of values in a list of values. Watch for the next video that will cover how values are spread out over the range of values in a list.